Mall Cop 2, and also the sci-fi feature Jupiter Ascending. 36th annual Razzies will be awarded on February the 27th. I think I'd rather watch that.
Most of those I'd heard of and kind of just steered away from. So I'm like, no,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like my thing.
Well,
What, the Cobbler? I never even.
I don't even know what that
either.
is. With kids, I knew about the Pixel. I didn't see it. But then Paul
Yeah.
Blart, those are actually kind of funny. They're just kind of dumb funny. But anyway, I don't know.
Hey, they're laughing all the way to the bank, you know,
Or
crying all
the Razzies, sometimes they're not. They're crying all the way to the bank saying, we owe you so much money because this made nothing. Let's take a look at what's happening out there so far this morning. We do have clear skies over the mid-state, but temperatures, despite that lack of cloud cover, are pretty mild for this time of year. Now, you still need a jacket as you're heading out the door. The good news, we're not seeing any fog developing, even near the rivers and lakes of the mid-state. South winds not only keeping temperatures warm, but also stirring the atmosphere around and keeping any reduced visibilities from being a problem. So looking good weather-wise, and we'll see a lot more light on the horizon within the next hour or so as the sun starts to rise. Slow process this time of year. Looking at the forewarned live radar, nothing happening around us. The National Weather Service radars are similarly blank. We're going to see some showers by this time tomorrow morning, but let's enjoy an unseasonably mild day before those showers arrive. Current temperatures, again, they're chilly. It's January. It's supposed to be at least chilly, and we're in the mid to upper 30s for the most part. A little cooler, in fact, just cold in Livingston at 28, 32 exactly freezing in Crossville. But we're around 40 degrees in Clarksville, close to 40, Nashville, Columbia, Waverly, and in Murray, 38 degrees in Hopkinsville. And what wind there is light enough. There's not much of a wind chill this morning to worry about. The winds are going to be out of the south, helping to warm us up. Temperatures, in fact, are going to warm up into the mid-50s already by noon. The wind will be around 10 miles an hour at that point, 10 to 15 mile an hour gusts this afternoon. That's noticeable, but with temperatures above 60 degrees, we'll take it. Just a few fair weather clouds floating through as we head through the afternoon. Let's check out Futurecast, and it shows those sunny skies this morning, nothing showing up in gray to indicate any cloud cover until this afternoon and into this evening. The bulk of the moisture that's going to be heading our way is still going to be hanging out down to our southwest for most of the night. Futurecast brings that chance of showers into western Middle Tennessee, and really most of it in West Tennessee by early tomorrow morning. Some indications that maybe this will move a little bit faster, so we'll kind of hedge our bets and leave a slight chance of showers in the forecast after midnight tonight, but it's much more likely that we're going to see rain tomorrow. Occasionally heavy. You see some heavier downpours indicated by the yellow shading here on the radar simulation, but it's not going to cause any flooding problems. We're not going to see any severe weather. You might hear a few rumbles of thunder here and there, but nothing to worry about. Just off and on rain throughout the day, a generally wet day. That rain moves off to the east. It's going to be off the Cumberland Plateau with even the last sprinkles by about midnight. And then the cold air is going to catch up to us, but not in time to produce any snow. The bulk of the cold air is going to be in the upper Midwest. That's where it's coming from. This big dive in the jet stream is going to be producing substantially below normal temperatures as we head into the beginning of next week, but at least not this cold. Check out these forecast low temperatures for the upper Midwest. 3 consecutive mornings of near 20-degree below zero readings in Fargo, North Dakota. They're going to be substantially below zero in that northern tier of states. For us, we're going to be well below average again by Monday morning, but our low temperatures will be in the teens. Those single digits looming just off to our north, so we'll keep an eye on the forecast trends as we head through early next week. But it does look like we're going to see several consecutive days of below normal temperatures from Saturday all the way through Wednesday. But warm enough by Wednesday for the next chance of showers to be rain showers. Over the weekend, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a snowflake or two in the air, but they are unlikely to accumulate on the ground because there's just not going to be that much moisture available to produce any snow. Look at the Martin Luther King holiday. Temperatures starting off in the teens and only warming up to around freezing, right back down to the mid-teens again by Tuesday morning before that slow warm-up starts to kick in.
All right, Paul, thank you.